Every day, the world increasingly relies on the flow of digital information. From banking to education to travel to health, it's vital.
So the way that we want to live and work relies heavily on our ability to access information whenever we want it, wherever we want it, but also to protect it and make it stay safe.
No one understands how precious digital information is more than Professor Trish Williams from Flinders University, who specialises in digital health systems. Trish is also the Cisco Chair and Co-Director of the Digital Health Design Lab.
Well, healthcare is critical infrastructure because we're very dependent as a society on our ability to access healthcare services, particularly emergency services.
She also knows that health is increasingly the target of cyber attacks.
There is a huge cost in being able to rectify security incidents like ransomware. It can be up to $1 million for each incident. And that really is money that could be better spent on delivering healthcare rather than protecting against cyber attacks.
Cybercrime cost Australia $33 billion last financial year. And of the attacks, almost 1/4 were against critical infrastructure.
Critical infrastructure is a very hot topic and I think an important topic across the country right now. Organisations that operate critical infrastructure have an increasing obligation to protect that infrastructure, not only for their own benefit, but for the downstream benefit of the myriad of organisations that connect to or rely on that infrastructure.
It makes sense that as the number of cyber attacks continues to grow, so does the need for expertise to shut them down. And globally, there's a shortage of such critical skills. Now, this is the reason why Cisco is forming relationships both with business and with universities.
One example is the Australian Cyber Collaboration Centre in Adelaide.
And we develop cybersecurity training tools and educational resources for everyone across the community, from schools to businesses, large and small.
At the core of the relationship really is the Centre's cyber range, which allows organisations to come and test the security of technology, of equipment and of network configurations. And that's underpinned by the latest technology from Cisco and associated skills.
The Cisco partnership is a wonderful opportunity to extend our Cyber Training Academy, utilising Cisco's Network Academy courses that provide accredited cybersecurity professionals to ensure businesses are best protected from the range of cybersecurity threats out there.
Petru Tigler became involved in fighting cybercrime the hard way when his small business was hacked. Now he's passing on what he's learned to others.
My passion was to be able to help people that have fallen victim to cyber attacks, and also around awareness as well. So I already had a strong passion for cyber awareness before I decided to become a teacher.
He sees the same passion in his students at Victoria University, where they're taught in a cyber lab created in partnership with Cisco.
And I think that students really connect with that brand because they know that Cisco's massive, and the impact that they have in IT and the digital world. I think it really helps students feel like they're getting a top tier education with Victoria University.
Excited this year, we have over 5,000 students that are undertaking cyber skills courses within the networking academies. That's up more than 50% on just a year ago. In addition to that, we also have the National Industry Innovation Network, which is a national partnership with a series of universities, which is really focused on helping bring industry, academia and technology together.
The partnerships are producing more than just job-ready students. Flinders University has built cutting-edge programs such as the Infrastructure Maturity Assessment.
That has now become the international benchmark for hospitals to measure their digital infrastructure against their business objectives, which includes things like security.
As the battle against cybercrime increases, Cisco believes its best chance lies in a unified approach, that thwarting potential attacks is everyone's business.
The consequence of getting it wrong is that it might be limited to an organisation, but more than likely it will flow through into other organisations. So we have a common enemy, we need a common response.